Lucy, I believe Queen is an inherited title. I'm quite sure. You can only become a queen by being born into the proper bloodline of the correct lineage so that you can assume the throne after the death of the reigning monarch. I don't think there's any possible way that you could ever become a queen. Sorry, Lucy, but it's true.
And in the summertime, I will go to my summer palace, and I'll wear my crown and swimming and everything. And what do you mean I can't be queen?
Sorry, it's true.
There must be a loophole. This kind of thing always has a loophole. Nobody should be kept from being queen if she really wants to be one. It's undemocratic, Linus.
Good grief.
I know what I'll do. If I can't be queen, then I'll be very rich. I'll work and work until I'm very rich, and I'll buy myself a queendom. I'll kick out the old queen and take over the whole operation myself.
I think I'll just watch TV.
Okay, change it.
Are you kidding me? I'm not one of your royal subjects. What makes you think you can just walk in here and demand channel switching?
You know, Linus, these 5 fingers, individually they're nothing. But when I curl them together to a single unit, they're a fighting force terrible to behold. Change the channel.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Supper time?
Yeah?
Supper time?
No, you just asked. I said no.
How about now?
No, you just asked 2 times.
Supper time?
Ask one more time, you get no supper for a week.
Oh. A C? A C? I got a C on my coat hanger sculpture? How could anyone get a C in coat hanger sculpture? May I ask a question? Was I being judged on the piece of sculpture itself? If so, is it not true that time alone can judge a work of art? Or was I being judged on my talent? If so, is it fair that I be judged on a part of life over which I have no control? If I was judged on my effort, then I was judged unfairly, for I tried as hard as I could. Was I being judged on what I have learned about this project? If so, then were not you, my teacher, also being judged on your ability to transmit your knowledge to me? Are you willing to share my C? Oh, well, perhaps I was being judged on the quality of the coat hanger itself out of which my creation was made. Now, is this not also unfair? Am I to be judged by the quality of the coat hangers that are used by our dry cleaning establishment to return our garments? Is this not the responsibility of my parents? Should they not share my seed? Thank you, Miss Oakmar. The squeaky wheel gets the grease.
It's in the air. It's caught the breeze now. It's past the trees now. With room to spare. Oh, what a beautiful sight. And I'm not such a clumsy guy. If I really try, I can really fly.
How are you today, Sally?
I'm mad. I'm mad at the whole world.
Are you mad at everybody in the whole world?
I'm mad at everybody.
Are you mad at the birds and the fish? What about the trees and the flowers?
I'm mad at them too. I'm mad at everything.
Are you mad at the ground? Are you mad at the sky and the stars? Are you mad at cars and buildings and circuses and roller skates and bracelets?
You didn't mention jump ropes.
Are you mad at jump ropes?
I'm especially mad at stupid jump ropes.
Here, Lucy, this is for you. Happy Valentine's Day. This can't sound right. Here, Lucy, this is for you. Happy Valentine's Day. That one sounded wrong too. Here, Lucy, this is for you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Hey, Charlie Brown.
Here, Lucy, this is for you. Merry Christmas. Here, Lucy, this is for you. Ah! I'd give anything if that little redheaded girl sent me a Valentine today. Maybe she did send me one. Maybe she sent me a Valentine. It's in our mailbox right now. I'm afraid to look. I open it and there's no Valentine in there. I'll be crushed. And again, if she did send me one, I gotta watch it. Hello! Nothing extra.
I've been thinking about why you didn't get any Valentines, big brother. I think I figured it out. You didn't get any Valentines because nobody sent you any!
I can't stand it! Look at them all, being happy and exchanging Valentines. I sent a Valentine to each and every single person I know this Valentine's Day. And did I get any return? No, not one. I did not get one single Valentine. Nobody likes me. I get about as many Valentines as a dog does. My stomach hurts. Oh, Lucy, I'm so depressed. Everything's been going wrong today. I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry to hear that, Charlie Brown. I think think what you need most of all is to come right out and admit all the things that are wrong with you.
You really think that'll help?
Certainly.
All right, I'll give it a try. I'm not very handsome or clever or lucid. I've always been stupid at spelling and numbers. I've never been much playing football or baseball or stickball or checkers or marbles or ping pong. Usually awful at parties and dances. I stand like a snake, or I cough, or I laugh, or I don't bring a present, or I spill the ice cream, or I get so depressed that I stand and I scream, oh, how could there possibly be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly blah as me?
Well, I mean, that's okay for a starter.
A starter?
Certainly. Why, Charlie Brown, you really have to delve. You're stupid, self-centered, and moody.
I'm moody.
You're terribly dull to keep with.
Yes, I am. And nobody likes me, not Frida, or Shermie, or Linus, or Schroeder.
Or Lucy.
Or Lucy.
Or Snoopy.
Or Wait a minute, Snoopy likes me.
He only pretends to like you because you feed him. That doesn't count.
Or Snoopy. Oh, why was I born just to be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly?
Wait! Not very much of a person.
That's certain.
But yet there is reason for hope.
There's hope?
For although you're no good at music like Schroeder, or happy like Snoopy, or lovely like me, the distinction to me. No one else but the singular, wonderful, unique Charlie Brown.
I mean!
Yes, it's amazingly true. For whatever it's worth, Charlie Brown. For you.
Gosh, you know something, Lucy? I'm beginning to feel better already. You know, you're a true friend, Lucy. A true friend.
That'll be 5 cents, please. I couldn't decide if I wanted fudge marble, chocolate, rocky road, or vanilla. I finally decided to try fudge marble. Then I had to choose between a plain cone and a sugar cone. I chose the sugar cone. So what happens? I walk out the door and drop the whole thing on the sidewalk. Don't tell me my life isn't a Shakespearean tragedy.
Today's my grandfather's birthday, Charlie Brown.
Really? How old is he, Linus?
74.
It's hard to believe he was once a human being.
Why is it that I always have to have my supper in the gray dish and my drinking water in the black dish? One day, I'm going to have my supper in the black dish and my drinking water in the gray dish. Life's too short not to live it up a little. Schroeder, do piano players make a lot of money?
Who cares about money? This is beautiful music I'm playing, and playing beautiful music is an art. Do you hear me? An art. Art, 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 art.
You fascinate me.
Call the principal and hand him the news. We got a holiday that he can't refuse. A day of harmony, a day of music. Beethoven's birthday.
Beethoven Day?
A reverential mission.
Beethoven Day?
The hope of each musician. No more am I the only guy to stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray.
Beethoven?
Yes, as a Blu-ray about Beethoven, composer, born 1770, died 1827. He owns 3 sons.
Schroeder, I just want you to know that I'm here for you publicity-wise for Beethoven's birthday. I mean, after all, this is a very big deal.
Thanks, but I just don't want to see Beethoven's birthday commercialized.
Commercialized?
Yeah, next thing you know, they'll be wearing Beethoven t-shirts.
Beethoven Day?
If you're wondering now how do we start, just blow the music till you know it by heart. We're gonna celebrate, we'll throw a party. Beethoven's birthday.
Beethoven Day.
A reverential mission.
Beethoven Day.
In the home of each musician. Right of every boy, girl, to stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray. Beethoven Day.
We'll build a Beethoven theme park!
We could have a big sale!
Wait, that's too commercial. Let's imagine that glorious hour, filled with emotion, yet inspired with power, when we all honor the man we adore. On the day we place the newest face on Mount Rushmore.
Beethoven Day! Beethoven Day!
A fun vibing jumbo, facing the direction we begin it today. A musical collection everybody can play. The right of every boy and girl to stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray.
All right, everybody out for rabbit chasing. Oh, good grief. Come on, Snoopy. Let's go chase rabbits.
You know, if it's such a magnificent day, why spoil it with the rabbits?
Come on, Snoopy. Where's the old thrill of the chase? Where's your spirit of adventure? What kind of dog are you anyway?
I'm a sleeping dog. You take it from there.
Come on, Snoopy. It's a magnificent day for chasing rabbits.
All right, I get the feeling she's determined. She might as well get her money's worth.
Attaboy, Snoopy. We ought to see lots of games today.
Sometimes, when you're depressed, all you want to do is nothing. All you want to do is lean your head on your arm and stare into space. This could sometimes go on for hours. And if you're unusually depressed, you may have to change
Schroeder, what did you do with that picture of me I gave you?
I threw it away.
With your own hands?
Of course.
Oh, you touched my picture.
Today has been such a bad day for me. If I'm lucky, tomorrow will be a better day.
much, the world. Tomorrow is already today. Today is yesterday. If today is yesterday, and it's also tomorrow, I don't think there's any possible way that tomorrow could be a better day.
You know, it's really confusing, right, Linus?
Yes.
Just go.
All right.
Just go, Linus. Tomorrow, and it's not due till Wednesday, so I'll have all of Tuesday unless something should happen. Why does this always happen? I should be outside playing, getting fresh air and sunshine. I work best under pressure, and there'll be lots of pressure if I wait till tomorrow. I should start writing now, and if I start writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all.
The staff on his head smashed, and Robin fell like a sack full of lead. Crash! The sheriff laughed and he left him for dead. Ah! But he was wrong.
35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Yes, and an arrow flew in. Whee! It was a sign for the fight to begin. Sing! And then it looked like the sheriff would win. Ah! But not for long. Away they ran. Just like rabbits who run a lot, as you can tell from the story of Peter Rabbit, which this report is about.
Rabbits, 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 chasing rabbits!
How do they expect us to write a book report of inequality in just 2 days? How can they conspire to make life so miserable and so effective in so many ways?
The extreme pressures exerted on him by his deeply rooted rivalry with Flopsy, and Cottontail!
Sorry, Yeah.